So the other day someone asked me, why do I put my Instagram up for everyone to follow at the beginning of my videos? And the simple answer that I can give is the comments on Instagram Reels have just renewed my faith in humanity. It is the funniest thing I have ever seen. And I've recently come across a few things on Instagram, and my God, I mean, there's no words for it, so we're just gonna watch it. And let me just say that there's a business called Trans Equality Now that's somehow related being trans to gun violence. And quickly before I show the video, you guys titled your company as Trans Equality Now. So whatever you thought that you transitioned over from, you were equal then, right? Like if you're a woman, you're equal. If you're a man, you're equal. But now you want to switch over and be like, oh, no, we want it again. No, here we go. This is gross.
Violence against our trans siblings. How can we prevent these things from happening in the first place?
Well, yeah, prevention is so key here because we have to start getting ahead of this problem. We cannot let the tide keep turning against our community like this.
Oh, that's cute. How about we address mental illness?
So now, first of all, like we talked about data collection, understanding the epidemic is the first step. Like any disease, you can't jump to treatment.
I have a quick question. Are you male or female? Or who are you acting like? It's a legitimate question. I mean, if you're on social media a decent amount nowadays, some of the people you can't really figure it out, and it's scary. It's scary. And I think the doctors who are performing these surgeries and making dudes look better than some chicks out there it's a problem. It's a problem.
You have to understand it first, but we can't stop there. So what we also need to do is to pivot from that awareness to action. And one thing is really fighting the dehumanizing rhetoric and misinformation. This violence is underpinned by a climate that makes it okay to call transgender people into question simply because we happen to be transgender.
So let me ask you a question. If I had a dog and I refuse to let anyone convince me that he's not a cat. It's a good looking cat, right? I mean, how you doing, buddy? But if I was like, you know what, this is a cat right here. It's a cat. And everyone knows that he's a dog. All right, thanks, buddy. Would you call that a mental illness? Would you call that delusion? Or would you just call it, being accepting? We've got to be accepting for people's delusion. No, we don't. We need to fight against it. We need to just be blunt and say, look, you're f***ing dumb. Oh my God, it's sad that we're even talking about this. But let's continue, please.
I mean, that is what sends the message that you can attack a trans person and frankly, maybe even get away with it. So we have to really educate the public on what it means to be transgender, and that a lot of these myths about us are just that. They are lies. They are not accurate.
Okay, so what does it mean to be trans? I can tell you one, from my personal faith, you're living a lie, right? Because God or whoever you believe blessed you on this earth made you a certain thing. And you said, oh no, I don't like my third leg. I'm gonna cut it off and have a doctor turn it inside out and do whatever the hell else with it. And start dating dudes. It's weird. But the fact that they're relating gun violence to this is outrageous. And it goes even a step further. There's another company called Gays Against Guns. Everyone, big thanks to Blackout Coffee for sponsoring today's video. The holidays are here. Christmas and Thanksgiving are my favorite holidays by far. All the families together, giving out gifts, thankful for everyone there. And nothing makes it better than some holiday coffee. So I'm gonna read off my top 3 out of their holiday selection. And yes, they are very good. And for the health freaks out there, no sugar, no sweetener, and it's a lot more healthy than hot chocolate. Top 3 are peppermint mocha, candy cane, and eggnog. Outstanding flavors. As y'all know, my favorite by far out of everything is Brutal Awakening, so we're putting a discount code below the video. Join the Blackout family and get some coffee for presents. I want to show a little clip from this, and it's just wait. Look, if you guys are going for the Ku Klux Klan thing, you got it wrong. You guys got mosquito nets on your head. The fuck is that? What does that have to do with any of this?
We ready or what?
Hold on, I'm f***ing with my
Oh no.
Look, nobody's saying they don't appreciate what Jenny did.
Well, if all I had to do was cut a hole in a bag, I could have cut it better than this. What about you, Robert?
Can you see? Not too good. I mean, if I don't move my head, I can see you pretty good, more or less. But when I start riding, the bag's moving all over, and I'm riding blind.
Anybody bring any extra bags?
No, nobody brought an extra bag.
I'm just asking.
Do we have to wear them when we ride?
If you don't wear them as you ride up, that just defeats the purpose.
Well, I can't see in this fucking thing.
You know, I watched my wife work all day, get 30 bags together for you ungrateful sons of bitches, and all I can hear is criticize, criticize, criticize.
I am willing to bet that 98% of those people are on some kind of drug, some kind of psychedelic, or simply are delusional about life. You know what I believe in? I believe in hard work. I believe in getting up every day, having purpose, showing up for your family, understanding what is important in life, and building a life that your kids can say, you know what, I'm proud of that, and I'm going to build one the same for my kids. That's what I believe in. Everything else is fairy dust. This is a joke. How are you an adult and have time for this? You're wearing a mosquito net over your face, going to a protest, wearing a bunch of clown shit, and saying, yeah, this is my purpose. Okay, fine, have a purpose, but it's based off of delusion and pure stupidity.